Have you noticed that no matter how much you get done, your business never feels quite caught up? You could work weekends, clear your inbox, send every invoice, and by Monday morning, you're already behind again. And here's what I need you to hear. That feeling isn't because you're disorganized. It isn't because you're doing something wrong. It's because most businesses are running without real systems. Let me paint a picture of what's actually happening. You're not just running a business, you're carrying 1,000 tiny open loops in your head. So think about it. Decisions you need to make, emails you need to send, payments you need to check, invoices you need to track, deadlines you need to remember. Your brain is like a computer. It's got like 50 tabs open, and even if you're not clicking on them, they're all running in the background and draining the life out of you. Every payment you have to remember to check, every email you have to remember to send is a tab open until a system closes it for you. And here's the thing nobody talks about. Remembering is a form of labor. When you don't have a tracking system, your memory becomes your primary tracking tool. And this is why you feel exhausted before the actual work even begins. Now, if you're a smart, capable, responsible woman, that hits even harder. Because you tend to take everything on yourself. You don't want to drop balls. You self-manage. You overfunction. Because you can do it all, you do it all. Just because you're capable of carrying the weight doesn't mean you are meant to be the pack horse for your business. Here's what I see all the time. Smart women often mistake taking responsibility for doing it manually. You aren't dropping the balls because you're lazy. You are dropping them because no one was ever meant to juggle all that many things at once. That creates constant mental noise, even when things are going okay. Even when you're technically succeeding, you can't enjoy it because your brain is running 10 steps ahead, trying to hold all the shit together. And this is where it gets really tricky, because the natural response when you feel behind is to work harder, right? But working harder doesn't reduce overwhelm, it just increases it. More clients, more memory, more reach. We always celebrate more and more. But without systems, more is just a larger pile of shit that we need to worry about. If your foundation is shaky, adding a second story to a house won't make it feel more stable. It will make you more afraid that it's going to fall. Growth without systems doesn't feel like success. It feels like chaos, just at a higher income level. So here's the truth. If your success requires you to be in a constant state of hustle, it isn't actually success. It's a high-paying trap. So let me reframe what being caught up actually means. Because I think we've been chasing the wrong thing. Being caught up doesn't mean having no work. It doesn't mean an empty inbox or a perfectly organized calendar. It means knowing what matters, what's paid, and what can wait. Peace doesn't come from an empty inbox. It comes from knowing that everything in that inbox has a place to go and a time to be handled. A system is a promise you make to your future self, so she doesn't have to wonder what the hell is happening all the time. You feel caught up when you can look at one clear financial picture and know exactly what is paid and what is pending. When the knowing is handled by a system, the doing becomes much lighter. That's what real systems give you. A clear financial picture, predictable processes, and less decision fatigue. Not perfection, just clarity. So if your business feels heavy, even when it's working, I need you to hear this. It's not because you're not good enough or not working hard enough. It's because you're carrying too much alone. Now, if you're sitting here thinking, okay, but where do I even start? I have something for you. I created a weekly clarity planner specifically for this. It's designed to help you close those mental tabs we talked about, to get everything out of your head and into a simple system that actually works. It takes about 15 minutes each week, and it's the exact tool that I use to make sure nothing falls through the cracks without living in my inbox or in my head. The link is in the description below. Now, when you build those systems, that feeling of never being caught up, it starts to shift. Not because you have less to do, but because you're no longer carrying it all in your head. And that's what I want for you, and that's what we're going to keep talking about in this series. So grab the planner, and I'll see you in the next video.